I told my sister and her neighbor to stop convincing my husband into therapy, otherwise we'll leave. I am 27F, and I have been married to my husband, 28M, for the past 3 years. We grew up together and even went to the same school and college. We started dating when we turned 15. My husband and I moved temporarily into my parents' home. My mom is extremely sick, so she asked me to stay with her for a month or two, so I started living with her. My sister, 24F, lives with my parents, and she's being a pain in my butt as well, along with their neighbor. This neighbor is very close to my parents and visits every day and spends time with my mom and sister, which I am grateful of, but I don't appreciate how she's butting in my relationship. My husband is a bit rude, or appears as one. He doesn't like people and minds his own business. He's kinda angry all the time but doesn't show it. He doesn't like talking about it with others except me. He's the type of guy that if a family member needed his help, he'll be the first one to show up. My husband is quiet all the time and only talks to strangers if they initiate the conversation, otherwise he'll focus on his work. He's a workaholic, but the neighbor keeps trying to talk to him. At first, she would just initiate small talks, which my husband hates but tolerated. But then she tried to convince him to go to therapy and said that her cousin is a therapist. My husband refused, but she kept bringing it up every day and tried to convince him. After a few days, when he had enough, he told her that he appreciates her concern, but she should stay out of his life as it's none of her concern. My husband told me that he's tired of this and he's only staying with us because I and his mother-in-law asked him, and he doesn't want his mother-in-law to get involved, so either I stop this or he'll go back home. So I told her to stop asking or convincing my husband into therapy or whatever, and she said that she's just trying to help me and my husband. Maybe my husband needs help cause the way he's acting is like an abuser, and asked me if I am okay. Even my sister joined her and said that my husband's behavior is concerning, and maybe I should do something about it. I got a bit angry after hearing them and told them that they should stay out of our lives, otherwise we will leave right away and go back to our home. My husband and my stance is that we are here to cheer my mother up, which is why we aren't involving her into this. But if they don't stop, we will leave. Both of them said that they'll stop interfering in my marriage, and I was rude to them when they just wanted to help me. Am I the jerk? I get they were trying to help me, but who would get this pushy? I don't even know her properly.